Hey, what's up, guys? To Intuitive 717 here. I am back with another reading. I hope you guys are doing incredibly well as always. I'm going to dive into the Divine Masculine Collective and see what kind of messages they want to send through to you tonight, Divine Feminines. I feel like this is going to be our late night messages for those of you who can't sleep. Maybe your masculines are up. I'm getting always like this pacing back and forth, and it usually happens while everybody else is asleep because they can't let out this frustration or this look on their face or this worry that they experience about the connection when people are around them, because they don't want anybody prying right now. So I feel like, again, these messages are for those masculines who only find peace of mind late at night when they just have some time to themselves, okay? So they could share their space with other people, share the home with other people, but this is what's on their mind, okay? So a lot of them could call you late at night, or that's when many of you tend to get a lot of disturbances on your phone. So a lot of text messages coming through from strange numbers. Maybe many of you may get just a lot more activity happening on like your social media and things like that at nighttime, okay? So someone wants you to know, I've called you from random numbers, I've maybe sent you random text messages, I've followed you from fake accounts. I feel like it's this person's way of letting you know that you're still on their mind, and they hope that by doing that you know that it's them, or that you can feel it energetically. And again, this is a confirmation that's happening for many of you, because I feel like this is happening, and your hunch is that it's your person, but you just don't have a way of proving it. All you can rely on is that intuitive feeling. But I think that this reading is a confirmation that a lot of your masculines are behind the illusions, okay? They are trying to reach out or feel your energy in some kind of way, okay? Let's maybe dig into why. I'm nervous about saying hello, but I want to. So they've definitely been testing the waters and calling you or texting you from fake numbers. I feel like for some of you, this could be a thing that they usually do. And then based off of how you respond to a lot of these fake messages, I feel like they know that, you know, if you respond in a certain way, lightheartedly, they might feel like, wow, she knows it's me. It's safe to reach out, or it's safe to maybe, you know, reconcile or open up the lines of communication again. So prepare for your masculines to come forward, okay? They're nervous about saying hello, but I feel like they're going to, because they've never wanted anybody else more at this point. I'm going to dig into some of the romance angel cards and see what kind of romantic feelings are developing, because clearly they've never wanted anybody else more. Now, another message I'm getting from this is a lot of you have been at a distance from your masculines, because it tells me that you guys are, if they're trying to test the waters, right? I feel like if many of you are wondering if they've been intimate with anybody else, or if they've been seeing anybody else, I feel like even if they have been, or even if they did dabble in that, it hasn't been the same, because they don't want anybody else. It's like they want you. They've tried connecting with other people, and it's just not the same. Once they feel that vibration with you, no one else has been able to make them feel these romantic feelings. Whatever they experienced with you was very real. And I'm hearing from this Divine Masculine, it's more than just the romantic feelings. You have a very down-to-earth energy as well. You make them feel very comfortable. We have that soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. That type of feeling where I've known you forever, you're my best friend, you're my lover. Somebody just feels really good and safe and comfortable in your presence. And they haven't been able to match that feeling with anybody else that they have connected with. Maybe it's just been you know, a kind of like a sexual thing, but it fizzles out pretty quickly after that initial attraction is gone. Someone's not feeling a strong connection with other people. They've never wanted you more, and for some reason you can't get, like, they can't get you out of their mind, or whatever encounter you did have with them, even if it was like a short, brief encounter, they cannot match this experience. And someone feels overwhelmed by your energy. This is not something they normally do. Okay, I feel like someone's like, oh my God, I cannot believe I'm actually resorting to trying to hear your voice on your voicemail, or calling you from a fake number or unknown number just so that I can feel close to you in some way. Like, you have somebody feeling all kinds of ways, but I don't think that they realize that, maybe they don't realize just yet that this is only going to keep growing over time unless they work up the courage to say hello. I feel like someone's maybe trying to replace this energy by dating somebody else or by dating other people, but they can't feel the attraction. Okay, so they're moving forward and just wanting to break the ice. What else is brewing in their heart space that's making them want to say hello? We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So I feel like whatever is making them nervous, or for whatever reason why it is you two parted ways, they want your forgiveness, or they maybe learned a thing or two about themselves and about you. And I'm hearing that this is somebody who wants to try this again. Like, will you give me another chance? I wonder what will be your reaction if I do come forward. They could also be really nervous about saying hello, because normally they wouldn't be afraid of rejection, but for some reason with you it stings a little bit more, and someone feels like they don't know if they can go through all of this again. Okay, I'm seeing that this is someone who really felt intensely about you, Divine Feminines, and maybe you guys did experience some kind of hiccup, and they weren't expecting this hiccup or this separation or pause between you two to cause them as much heartache as it did, right down to trying to replace your energy with somebody else. But like, they like it. They like the fact that they felt something this deep, because it means that they have real feelings for you. Okay, this person is really hoping that you're going to let them in again, even if you guys haven't communicated in a really long time. There's still a lot of chemistry there for this person. It's like they can't forget the way that you made them feel in such a short period of time. Maybe they've been dating somebody else and it's been a while since they've been dating this person, and they keep trying to match that spark that they felt that when they had with you. But this person that they're with, it's like it doesn't add up. It doesn't make them feel as like ba-ba-boom as you did, Divine Feminine. Okay, so there's a strong magnetic attraction here from this person towards you. And you keep picking up on their energy also, but I feel like a lot of you are confused because you may see or feel on the outside that they're not interested. Maybe there was somebody else. Maybe they seem like they're happy being single. They're out and about. They're mingling. They are doing their own thing. But then a lot of you are sitting like, then why am I picking up on their energy pulling towards me? Because I feel like when this person's up at night, they're coming to terms with the fact that they're not satisfied with what it is they currently have going on. And if they were, why do they keep calling you late at night just trying to hear your voice, right? This person could be looking at your social media. This person could be tippy-toeing around, like wanting to send you a message and then unsending it, which is why they're resorting to having to call you or text you from fake numbers, because they just don't have the heart to get rejected by you again. Whoever they're with also in a relationship right now is a safe choice. It's a safe option. That's why they're feeling unsatisfied or bored, or they can't get you out of their mind, because I feel like you are more so their type. But I don't know, like, they're going to have to put in effort with you, Divine Feminine. I feel like this chemistry does not come easy. There's a strong magnetic attraction here with you because, I don't know, you scare the pants off this person a little bit. And maybe they thought in the beginning that because you were so intimidating, it just wasn't worth the effort. Like, you were a tall order to fill. So it was best to take a safer route. But now that they did take that safe option, they can't stop obsessing over you. Okay, and we have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So they're trying to rely on these feelings, okay? This is someone who can't let it go, and they're wanting to take the chance towards you because they know, or at least they're starting to trust, that these feelings aren't going anywhere. This is someone who has tried their very best to move forward, but day after day, night after night, these feelings of wanting to watch you or keep an eye on what it is you're doing, and even if they are watching you, they're getting triggered by little things like, who are you spending time with? Like, okay, like, where'd you go tonight? Or it's this feeling of being possessive of you, but having no good reason to be possessive over you because they're not with you. They're with somebody else. And then if they're with somebody else, then why are they feeling these very strong, passionate feelings towards you? Okay, this is worth waiting on as well. So I feel like this person, you know what else I'm picking up on? Okay, they're trying to find a way out. They're trying to find a way out of some kind of connection they are currently in, because something is telling them, like, get out of this and go towards what it is you really desire. This card tells me that they've got their fingers crossed that you're going to either stay single, or you can feel their energy coming towards you, or that that this is worth waiting on too. Like, the thing I'm getting as well, Divine Feminine, with your energy is that you're curious about them as well, because I feel like for both of you there's a strong magnetic attraction. But with you, Divine Feminine, you have very clear boundaries, or you've made something very clear to someone. Like, look at this deception card, right? Someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship. Maybe you've made it very clear to this person, like, that you've got to come with like direct, clear energy. You maybe have high standards for yourself, Divine Feminines. The way you want to be courted, you expect to be taken seriously. Maybe this is someone who thought that they could be like this kind of player-like energy with you, and you were like, no. And that was the hiccup. You immediately dismissed it. There was no second chances. You just dropped this person because you were like, this isn't what I'm looking for. And they were like, shit, like, I should have taken this more seriously, or I should have really, given this my all. And now someone wants to come in and give it that serious approach this time around. Like, they're really, really hoping and banking on the fact that you are going to give this a second chance. Like, I'm hearing somebody say, like, let me take off the mask. Like, can we just talk? Okay, like, can we slow down? I'll take it as slow as you want to take it, but can we give this another shot? Can we give this another chance? Can you forgive me? Can you forgive me for being such a jerk? Or can you forgive me for moving too fast? Can you forgive me for moving too slow? Whatever it is, I feel like this person is coming in and clearly asking you, like, wait on me, wait on this. Like, can we give this another shot? Okay, guys, so if a lot of you have been picking up on this, this is somebody that honestly wants to come towards you because they can't get you out of their mind. They've tried to. They've tried moving on with other people. Okay, and right now they're in a place of like, I just need to be single right now because clearly I can't be in two places at once. Okay, so this is like a breakup energy I'm also picking up on. Like, I feel like within the next few weeks, someone's going to be releasing something. They're going to be releasing a false version of themselves right now that they're not satisfied with. And they're going to be coming towards you. It's totally up to you if you want to let this in again, Divine Feminine, if you want to give this another chance. But I do feel like this is your confirmation here that the reason you're still picking up on this person's energy is because, yeah, they're up late at night thinking about you. Okay, so there you are. That's what I have for you guys for this one. I hope you've enjoyed. If you guys want to check in for a personal session, don't be afraid to hit me up at hipsy.com. Otherwise, I will catch you guys in the next one, okay? Take care. Bye, guys.